Hey guys, what's up? VGA322 here. I have just returned home from my day at Fan Expo Canada, which could not have gone any worse than it did. And I'm really sorry to say, but it's hard to explain what happened. It was a good convention. I had a lot of fun while I was there, but about halfway through the convention, well, I guess halfway through the time we were there at least, it was around 2 or 3 o'clock. We went out to get lunch, and the people running the thing obviously didn't tell us this, but they were pretty much shoving people out. They were shoving people out the door because it was overcrowded in the building that the Fan Expo is at, and they weren't letting anybody back into the building pretty much because it was filled with people. So we ended up not getting back in after we left, so I was only there for, well, not very long. I didn't actually get to spend any of my money except for one point, which was when I stood in line to get an autograph from Stan the Man Lee himself, and that is this right here. I have his autograph, and I have that there. But oh man, I got an autograph from Stan Lee, which is awesome. But the one thing that disappointed me about that was it wasn't even until you got halfway through the main line, not to where the line was, but halfway through the main line for Stan Lee, they tell you you have to pay to get an autograph. And I should have expected you would have had to pay for an autograph, but if you stood in that line for, like, we got there about an hour and a half before, like, he even started doing signatures. We were there before a bunch of people who went in behind us, and if you were there and you didn't have the money to pay, that would just disappoint so many people. But other than that, I didn't get to meet a whole bunch of people. Unfortunately, Adam West and Burt Ward were both charging $60 each for autographs, so I didn't get to see them. Leslie Nelson ended up canceling because I guess other stuff was going down. I didn't run into Brental Floss. He wasn't at the G4 booth like he was supposed to be. But I did get to meet Victor Lucas and Scott Jones from Reviews on the Run, or EP Daily, whichever one you know Victor from. But I got to meet them, and I actually had them sign my DS, which you can see right there. You can see Victor drew the bat logo there, which is pretty nice, and Scott for a little doodle. So there's my DS signage, which is sweet. And on that note, I actually have a special announcement. I got Victor and Scott to do a special review for me, taking it back to the classic days. So why don't you guys just check that out, and I'll be back with the rest afterwards. Alright guys, I'm here with Victor Lucas and Scott Jones from Reviews on the Run, and we are doing a classic review from the N64 days.
Yes, well, what is it?
For Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh, Ocarina of Time. You know what, I don't think you can go wrong with Ocarina of Time. Love the guy's outfit. I want the Link hat.
You've got to spare 40 hours and you enjoy rolling rocks with Gorons.
It's one of the best games ever made, let's be honest.
Flowing into a little porcelain ocarina.
You get to call the phono over and go ride around everywhere.
You know what? You get to go into the fairy
music.
There's a nice day-night cycle.
Fantastic auto jumping system. All of the mechanics are great. The puzzles are really tough. That water dungeon kicks your ass for a long time.
Has there been a better Zelda?
No. 10 out of 10.
You heard it. 10 out of 10 for me as well.
So, now that you guys have seen that Victor and Scott did a awesome Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time review for me, they both gave it 10 out of 10 because it does deserve a 10 out of 10. Best Zelda game ever created, and no one can argue with that. So I guess in conclusion, Fan Expo was kind of, it was kind of a flunk for me. It was cool, it was fun, but I didn't get to do that much because I got kicked out early. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed my little Fan Expo rant, and I hope you'll continue watching my videos. But for now, this is VGA322 signing out, and I hope I'll see you guys all next time.